Samankwe.
Alright, it's another wonderful morning right here on your frequency champion sports radio WN9 Prela FM. Welcome to the show this morning. You do know that yes, this is how we do it every single day. We're back on the square. The elder is back with his stool seated in the village square, ready to give it to you just the way you love on the sporting plantation. It's all about letting you know what's going down, and the elders will always tell you that no matter what happens, a diamond does not lose its value due to lack of admiration. Yes, do not expect to be offered a chair when you visit a place where even the chief sits on the floor. Welcome to the show this morning. No time to waste at all, even as we go straight into the world of story business. Yes, you do know that on the show it's all about letting you know what's happening, yes, in the world of sports. And one man will be on the interview segment this morning. His name is Odion Jude Igalo. Yes, all the way from China. He's on the interview segment, so you know it's a loaded show this morning. Welcome. They say the elders that happy is the man who goes hunting for rats only to end up catching an elephant. They say when a young man who has no bills to comes in contact with free money, its stay is always short-lived. No time to waste at all. Welcome to the show. It is Sportssquare.
Give me Ovadoze, baby Samankwe.
All right, let's give you, yes, overdose this morning. Not an overdose of drugs, no, or drink, but stories coming this morning. And we know that this is how we do it every single day, right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Now, come, let's go straight to Manchester United. Only yesterday they were able to beat LA Galaxy, but one man, yes, he's been tipped not for greatness, but for pressure. Oh my word. It's called a unique kind of pressure at Manchester United. That's coming from Michael Carrick. But who is he directing this unique type of pressure on? It has to be the man called Romelu Lukaku. Oh, I love the last name, Bolingoni. Well, let's go straight to tell you that Michael Carrick believes Romelu Lukaku Bolingoni will face a pressure at Man United, unlike that any other club. Yes, Lukaku, who moved to Old Trafford on a £75 million transfer earlier this month, played the second half of United's first friendly match of the close season, a 5-2 win over Los Angeles Galaxy in Carson City. Carrick himself was the subject of a similar big money move when United bought him from Tottenham for 18.6 million back in 2006. He also made a move amid some pressure himself, with Sir Alex Ferguson identifying Carrick as a replacement for Roy Keane, who had left the club 6 months previously. And the man says, I believe the pressure is immense on the shoulders of Romelu Lukaku, but he's a player who I believe he will cope. Judging from what I saw over the weekend, this man will definitely cope with the pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we roll. The elders will always tell you that those who inherit fortunes are frequently more of a problem than those who made them. They say when one loves the downfall of others, he or she is a prisoner of hatred. Come, let's go straight this morning. Yes, to one man. His name is Ryan Sterling, and the man is speaking. Yes, even as the ICC tournament is just next door, like they say, kicks off tomorrow. And of course, you get to see the likes of Man City, Man United, Tottenham, AC Milan, Inter Milan. Oh, the list is unending. But Ryan Sterling is speaking, and he says Man City need to be winning trophies this season after their summer transfer activities. City last week spent in excess of 50 million on Tottenham right back Kyle Walker, and earlier in the transfer window brought in Benfica goalkeeper Ederson for 35 44.7 million, and Bernardo Silva for 43 million. Oh, money everywhere you look. Right there for the citizens. The club finished 15 points behind Chelsea in the Premier League last season, and Sterling says City have to be stronger title challengers this time around. Not just spending the cash, but also translating it to success on the field of play. Oh, talking about Man City, one man admits he's under pressure, yes, to succeed as well. I'm talking about Pep Guardiola, the coach of the side, the man spending, opening the money books and the check. Yes, I tell you, but will it translate to success? That is the key question. That is the cocoa, like they say in Yoruba. Let's go straight to, of course, one man. His name is, of course, Gareth Bale, and he has stated he has no clue if Cristiano Ronaldo, like they say, will leave the club. In the transfer window speculation made last month that Ronaldo wants to move away from Spain, having reportedly been unhappy with the club's level of support in a week of allegations of tax fraud. The 32-year-old is said to have been pacified following talks with Madrid president, that man they call Florentino Perez, with Madrid president Perez. But then I tell you, a refusal to speak publicly about his intentions has done little to dispel the rumors entirely. Bale, who has spent the last 4 years alongside Ronaldo at the Santiago Bernabeu, admits that he's in the dark about his teammates' plans. I don't know what the man is thinking. The elders will always tell you that he who has seen the dance of the python can never be impressed when he sees the dance of the millipede. There is no precaution, they say. The elders in sending a rat to the market to buy fish. Oh my word, come, we're not done yet. This is how we rule. The elder right here on the show. It is Sportssquare.
Give me overdose, oh baby, Simon Quay.
All right, let's go straight to giving it to you. Yes, Ovadoze right here with you. And I go all the way to Italy for my next one. It's all about Lucas Biglia. Oh, the man is singing a new song after joining the team called AC Milan. Yes, they've confirmed the signing of Lucas Biglia, the midfielder, arriving from Lazio to join the club's revolution under their new owners, Young Hong Lee Rossoneri Sport Investment Lux Group. Milan completed a major coup with the signing of Juventus defensive linchpin Leonardo Bonucci for 42 million euros on Friday, and Biglia becomes the 10th new arrival of the transfer window at the San Siro. The Argentine international has long been a target for Milan, and the Rossoneri have paid a reported 17 million euros to bring him to the club, with Biglia signing a 3-year contract. Oh my word, Andre Conte, Andre Silva, Hakan Calhanoglu, Matteo Musacchio, Ricardo Rodriguez, Frank Kessie, Antonio Donnarumma and Fabio Borini have all completed deals with Milan, with the club's heavy spending set to continue. Oh, Vincenzo Montella, if you don't win the Serie A next season, I tell you, you will face it from the fans of the red and black. But one man will not be playing there, yes, in Italy come next season, after selling a switch to Chelsea. And he's saying Chelsea are on another level to AS Roma. Who am I talking about? Antonio Rudiger is his name. He believes he's a step up. Yes, I tell you, a whole new level for him at Chelsea, while relishing the work he has to do under Antonio Conte at Stamford Bridge. Rudiger joined the reigning Premier League champions from Roma in a deal that could rise to be worth £34 million shortly after making just 4 appearances in Germany's triumphant Confederations Cup campaign. Chelsea will start their preseason tour in China today, while Rudiger is looking forward to getting acquainted with new teammates such as Victor Moses, our very own Marcos Alonso as well. Not forgetting players whose improvements in Conte's wing-back system last season showcased the Italian's prowess as a coach. And the man is saying, you know what, I love this man. Maybe he may yet bring out the best in me as a player. The elders will tell you that if a man starts crying because he missed seeing the sun, his tears will not allow him to see the moon. No matter how short a man is, he will always see the sky. They say when a man starts looking for fly in the food he's eating, that goes to show the man has had enough for one day. Yes, indeed. No matter how beautiful a woman is, she must learn to cook, the elders say, because such a woman cannot eat her beauty. Oh my word, the elders speaking in all directions this morning. Coming up next is what the stars are saying on Twitter this morning on the show. It is and always will be Sportssquare.
Give me overdose, oh baby, Simon Quay.
right, let's go straight to what the stars are saying this morning, right there on the show, Sportssquare. Ladies and gentlemen, we start off from Sergio Ramos, talking about the captain of Real Madrid. His, of course, Twitter handle at Sergio Ramos, and he says, back to business. And there's a picture of the man right there on the training ground, sweating it out in the colors of Real Madrid. What about Chris Smalling? Chris Smalling, his Twitter handle, he says, good to be back playing, and a convincing win to get us up and running. Hashtag MUFC. Even the Super Eagles of Nigeria's Twitter handle tweeting this morning, and I tell you, at NG Super Eagles, they says our camp for the 2018 CHAN qualifiers versus Benin Republic of Togo will now open on Thursday, the 20th of July. Campsite will be communicated later. Sunday, Ogochukwu Olise is also on Twitter this morning at Sunday Olise, and he says in Istanbul, Besiktas complex, after honorable 3-0 draw with Besiktas, pre-season friendly match with Fortuna Sittard. Proud of my players. Talking about the coach of Fortuna Sittard right there, former Super Eagles coach Sunday Olise. At Gareth Bale 11, yes indeed, talking about Gareth Bale, he says, I enjoyed the birthday session yesterday. Thanks to everyone for all the well wishes. All right, Antonio Valencia at Anto_V25, talking about Antonio Valencia's Twitter handle goes, we began this new season with a victory. Let's keep working so we can have a great year at Man United. Ander Herrera at Ander Herrera, of course, another Man United player, says LA Knights with the Spanish crew. Yes, indeed. And there's a picture of the man as well as Juan Mata and David De Gea. And he says, hashtag here to create Juan Mata Garcia and David De Gea. Thibaut Courtois, yes, well, while others were thinking about football, he, of course, was tweeting, yes, at Thibaut Courtois. He says, nice day at Wimbledon yesterday. Congrats to at Roger Federer and at Gabin Muguruza with their victories. So the man, of course, loving tennis. No wonder he was there to watch Federer yesterday. Cesar Spliqueta at Cesar Aspi says, great first step of preseason before our Asian tour. And Jerome Boateng at JB17 official, that's his Twitter handle. He goes, he has done it again. Congrats, 8 times champion at Roger Federer. Hashtag Wimbledon, hashtag just do it. And John Ogu, the last one I'll be taking this morning, yes, at Ogu, John Ogu says, focusing on my target and believing in my abilities, I put all in my life, my love in all I'm doing. 100% focus on the return leg come Wednesday. Yes, sir. That's it on what the stars are saying. Up next, the interview segment with Jude Odion Igalo, Chang Chung Yatai, and Super Eagles striker right here on the show, Sportssquare.
Give me Ovadoze, baby.
88.9. The station with attitude.
88.9 Brilla FM, the interview segment of the show Sportssquare. And this morning, we're going all the way to China. What we have with us are Super Eagles and Chang Chung Yatai of China striker Odion Jude Igalo. Always a pleasure having you on Sports Radio Brilla FM. Welcome to Sportssquare. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
All right, Odion, 2 goals yesterday in your side's 3-2 win over Guangzhou RNF. And of course, it was, of course, a wonderful one for you. But then you got a yellow card in the game. Can you summarize the game for us? How would you summarize your performance yesterday?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank God because it's 3 points and a good victory for us because the team has been doing well of late. 6 games, 4 win and 2 draw, and it's good, because we started the season bad, so now we're trying to get our best, The game was not the best game we've played this season because first half we did really bad, The second half we came back with character and more passion, and we play more what the coach wants us to play, and we're lucky we won the game because we played against a very good side, and I'm happy getting 2 goals again yesterday, All-round performance from the team was great, so I'm happy about that.
Okay, 3 games now you scored back-to-back. First against Beijing 1, you got a goal. then against Shanghai SIPG, and yesterday against Guangzhou. What has been the secret right now, if I should ask, of your hitting the back of the net once again? How were you able to, do all this?
Yeah, I would say his secret has always been God, and working hard and keep improving in how they play here in China, and getting used to the league and the environment and everything concerning the game here in China, because it's different, So I thank God that everything is going on fine. I just want to keep working hard, helping my team to win games and scoring goals. If not scoring, giving assists, and most importantly, winning games, So I'm happy I'm getting the goals now, but I want to keep working hard and keep doing what I know how to do best. That's all.
All right, your side's next game is away against Shandong Luneng. And of course, your team are away. You are the away side. How are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, there's excitement in the team now, because we've been doing well now for the past games now. The confidence is high. It's going to be a difficult game because we're playing against a good side, good striker, good team, good coach, Felix Magath, who is very tactically sound. But, in this Chinese league, any team can beat any team, when you work hard and all that. So I believe with the form we are now, we keep working out together and playing to instruction and giving our best. Don't afraid. I think we're capable of winning any team, But I'll tell you, it's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be a walk on the park, But if we could get a point there, it would be very good. But if not 3 points, then thanks to God.
Well, I don't know if I should say this, but I see you scoring at least a goal in that game, honestly.
I thank you for that. I hope so, by God's grace. I want to keep scoring. I want to keep doing what I know how to do best. If it go come, yeah, fine, thanks to God. If the goals did not come, I still keep working. And as long my team wins game, that is the most important thing for me.
All right, talking of adapting, you mentioned you're trying to adapt, or you're adapting. How has it been? Easy or difficult for you to adapt right there to the Chinese Super League? How would you say it's been for you?
Yeah, I would say it's been average, because the playing style is different. You play with a different set of players and all that. It's not like in Europe, but the league is growing on well, and everything is improving day by day, and the club too is trying to improve every areas that will lack some difficulty, so that they will make it a Euro standard, So I'm happy, and things are going on well now, So we just want to keep enjoying the ride now, and hopefully we do great things this season.
And looking at, of course, your side right now, Changchun Yatai are 9th on the table. I remember when the season started, they were around the 14th position. Right now, they are 9th. What do you think, with this kind of consistent performance, Changchun can end up come the end of the campaign?
Yeah, because I could remember sometimes we even last on the table, Then our first 5 games in the league, we only got 1 point in first 5 games. You can imagine how that out of 15 points, you got 1 point, It was difficult then, but when the new coach came in, he changed the playing style and everything, and it suit everybody work together and all that. So we're working hard, and we don't want to get carried away with anything, Like I always talk to them, we don't get carried away. We don't feel that we have achieved enough. The season is still long, 13 games to go, We just want to take it game by game, try to get every point we could get, and hopefully we end well. The team came 13th or 14th last season, So this season, the ambition is to do better than last season and go up the table, which we are working at and trying to do. So we are not looking on the table now. We are 9th on the position. A win or a lose can change many things in the season. When you lose one game, you can drop to 12 or 13. When you win one game, you can jump to 5 or 6. So we just want to keep playing game by games, and hopefully we end the season well.
All right, very, very soon I'll be drawing the curtain on this wonderful interview, but not before I find out from you, Odion, how do you pass instructions across, or do you still use the interpreter? I know you're still learning the Chinese language, but how do you pass, information across to your teammates? How do you talk to them?
they respect me a lot in the team. They respect the other guys, the foreign players there because we came from Europe and other. We have more experience than them. So we have translator in the dressing room that can translate everything we're saying. So I do encourage them before game. I talk to them, ginger them in the dressing room to give them the confidence. They need that. They need that. So I do that every time we play in game inside the field of play. I tell them, I talk to them. So I think it's been working for the past few games. So we want to carry on and doing that, and hopefully we do well this season.
All right, Odion, we have an important World Cup qualifying fixture come next month against Cameroon, and I'm sure you're also looking ahead of that one as well. A double header against the African champions. How do you think we should approach that game? Of course, so as to make sure that, yes, we remove the doubts that many Nigerians had when we lost against South Africa.
Well, I just want to concentrate on club football now. National team, we will still have time for that. But I believe by God's grace, with the caliber of players we will have what it takes to qualify for World Cup in these 2 games. We've won 2 games. We only need 4 points to qualify for the World Cup. A win and a draw will take us to the World Cup, which I believe Nigeria can have. But we have to prepare as early as possible. We don't need late preparation. We have to gel together, play the team together. If I'm opportune to being called upon to represent my country, I'll be glad I will come there to give my 100%. But if not, I'll be here praying for the team, and by God's grace, hopefully they win and qualify for the World Cup.
Well, on that note, I want to say a big thank you to you, Changchung Yatai, and Super Eagles striker, Odion Judy Gallo, all the way from China. It's been a pleasure having you on Sportssquare, and the elders say, of course, you definitely will keep banging in the goals. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
88.9.
They've taken the lead.
Thriller FM.
All right, that's it on the show this morning. Radio Sports Radio 88.9 Thriller FM. Like the elders will say, that which leaks can never stay full. Yes, indeed. It's all about making sure we give it to you just the way you love. Even a weak lion can never be beaten by a dog. The elders have led the square this morning saying, have a great day.